In 2011, a pixelated sandbox game made by one guy in Sweden launched to the public. No marketing budget, no publisher, no franchise behind it, just blocks, a crafting table, and an idea simple enough to explain in one sentence. 17 years later, that game has over 212 million monthly active players, has sold more than 350 million copies, has generated over 1.5 trillion views on YouTube, and is still adding millions of new players every single month. It is the best-selling video game in human history, and it isn't close. This is the story of why Minecraft never stopped winning. Let's go back to where it started. Marcus Persson, known online as Notch, built the first version of Minecraft in 6 days. 6 days. The core loop was almost insultingly basic: punch trees, gather wood, build shelter, survive the night. That's it. No cutscenes, no story, no objective screen. You logged in and the world just existed, infinite in every direction, waiting for you to decide what to do with it. That open-endedness wasn't a design flaw. It turned out to be the most powerful feature any game had ever shipped. Because what Minecraft was really selling wasn't a game, it was a blank canvas, and that meant every single player had a different reason to keep coming back. The kid who wanted to build a castle, the teenager who wanted to survive the hardest mode without dying once, the group of friends who wanted to run a server together, the creator who spent 300 hours rebuilding an entire city from scratch. Minecraft didn't need to tell you what to do because you already knew. You were only limited by imagination and time. The beta version sold 1 million copies before the game was even finished. When the full release dropped in November 2011, the gaming world had already made up its mind. Within a year, Minecraft had won multiple Game of the Year awards. Within 3 years, it had become so big that Microsoft paid $2.5 billion to acquire it. $2.5 billion for a game made of blocks. Most people expected that acquisition to kill it. Big corporation buys beloved indie game, strips out the soul, monetizes everything, audience leaves. That's the playbook. It didn't happen here. Microsoft largely kept their hands off the core experience and focused instead on expansion, more platforms, better crossplay, education integrations, marketplace support. The game got bigger without getting worse. That almost never happens. Then 2020 hit. When the world shut down and hundreds of millions of people suddenly had nowhere to go and nothing to do, Minecraft became a lifeline. Player counts surged by over 14 million in less than a year. People who hadn't played since 2013 came back. Parents played with their kids. Friends built worlds together from different cities, different countries, different time zones. The game that was always about building something together turned out to be exactly what people needed when togetherness got taken away. But here's where most games would have peaked and declined. The world opened back up. People got busy again. Player counts for almost every pandemic-era game cratered. Minecraft kept growing. By June 2025, monthly active players hit 222 million, the highest number in the game's entire history. 14 years after launch, it was more popular than it had ever been. So how does that happen? How does a game that looks the same as it did in 2011 keep pulling in more people every single year? The first answer is updates. Mojang has never stopped shipping new content. Caves and Cliffs, the Nether update, the Wild update, Trails and Tailies. Every major update doesn't just add features, it reactivates the entire player base. People who haven't logged in for 2 years see the update trailer, they feel something, and they go back. The update cycle functions like a heartbeat, keeping the game alive between generations of players. The second answer is YouTube. Minecraft is the single most watched game in YouTube history. 1.5 trillion total views. In January 2025 alone, Minecraft content pulled in over 2.1 billion views in a single month. Think about that number for a second. There are 5 million YouTube channels creating Minecraft content. Dream, Technoblade, SMP servers, speedrunners, builders, lore creators, redstone engineers. The content ecosystem around this game is bigger than most entire entertainment industries. Every new generation of kids discovers Minecraft not because of an ad, but because they watched someone play it on YouTube and wanted to do what they saw. The third answer is the demographics. Most people assume Minecraft is a kid's game. The numbers say something different. The average Minecraft player today is 24 years old. Players between 15 and 21 make up the biggest segment at 43%. The people who were 8 years old when this game launched are now in their 20s, still playing, still building, still bringing the game with them into adulthood. Meanwhile, a completely new generation of kids is discovering it fresh. The player base isn't aging out, it's layering. The fourth answer is education. Minecraft education is now used in over 85,000 schools across more than 130 countries. Over 15 million student accounts are active globally. A single pilot program in the Philippines gave Minecraft education mobile access to 23 million public school students at once. This game is being taught in classrooms as a learning tool for subjects ranging from architecture to history to computer programming. No other game has ever penetrated the education system at this scale. It means every school year, a new wave of children encounter Minecraft not as entertainment, but as part of their education, and then go home and play it for fun anyway. The fifth and maybe most important answer is the community. Marketplace creators have earned over $500 million selling custom content inside the game. There are more than 6,000 active servers globally, with over 4,400 of them based in the United States alone. The modding community has produced tens of thousands of free modifications that fundamentally change how the game plays. Some mods add entire new dimensions. Some rebuild the combat system from the ground up. Some transform Minecraft into a horror game, a role-playing game, a factory simulator. The base game is almost secondary to the ecosystem that has grown around it. Players aren't just playing Minecraft. They're playing the version of Minecraft they built themselves. And then there's the movie. In April 2025, a Minecraft movie dropped in theaters. Critics expected a disaster. The internet spent weeks making jokes about it. It made over $1 billion worldwide. $1 billion for a movie based on a game with no story. The theatrical run broke records, introduced the franchise to an entirely new audience that had never touched the game, and sent player counts spiking again in the weeks that followed. Every single time someone has announced that Minecraft is dying, the numbers have gone the other direction. There is no roadmap for what Minecraft has done. Games aren't supposed to grow for 17 years. They peak, they decline, they get replaced. The industry runs on novelty, new graphics, new mechanics, new everything. Minecraft looked at all of that and kept being exactly what it was, a game about blocks in an infinite world with no instructions, and somehow that turned out to be the most durable formula in the history of the medium. The reason Minecraft still wins isn't complicated. Other games tell you who to be and what to do. Minecraft hands you a world and gets out of the way. 17 years in, nobody has figured out how to beat that.